Hello, I'm Andy Hrovat, 2008 Olympian. Welcome to day 5 of the Spartan Kids B.A.S.E camp. That stands for Battle, Athletic, Skill, and Exercise. And we are going to do each one of those today in this workout. And so today with me, I have Poet, and I have Charlie. And so, to get started, we are going to do the B.A.S.E Spartan Pledge. So put your hands up and repeat after me. I promise to learn one thing in today's practice. I promise to leave better than I started. I promise to help somebody else do the same. And most importantly, I promise to have fun doing it. Awesome, so let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is our athletic warm-up. So we're just gonna jog forward and back, just get our body moving. It feels good. You know, we're stuck in our houses right now. Fortunately for us, we're on this big farm. We got a barn here that we're able to move around in. And so we're just spending our time outside in the mountains of Vermont, in this barn, doing workouts for everybody out here watching. And so we're just moving back and forth, getting our jogging routine in. All right, so now we're just gonna do circles to the right. Just keep it moving. Amazing. I love it. I love moving. I love being active. You know, I've been doing this my whole life. I started wrestling. I played every sport you could imagine. Once I became in high school, then I really chose one sport to go at, and I picked wrestling. All right, let's go to the other side, left. But as a coach, I promote all sports. I want kids to be able to do everything until they find their passion of what they really want to do. And sometimes that takes a lot of time, but you know, once you find your passion, you know, that's when life gets interesting. All right, now let's do lateral. So we're gonna just do our shuffles back and forth. There you go. Yep. Just move side to side. And right here, part of this warm-up, you know, we're going through a lot of different directions, and these directions and these body movements help with every sport, right? So like in wrestling, you can get down and be in your stance, right? In basketball, you're moving like this side to side. Tennis, same thing, you know, side to side, you're hitting balls. All right, now we're gonna go karaoke. Back and forth. There you go, just 1 foot forward, then go back. 1 foot forward and go back. We're just moving those hips, warming up that body. Great job. Perfect. Now let's do our balance on our right foot. So we're gonna hop on our right foot, and we're just gonna go forward and back. Forward and back. Again, if your foot falls down, no worries. Pick it back up. Just get better every day. Forward and back, forward and back. Now side to side movement. Side to side. Perfect, good job. All right, let's do circles to the right. Maybe get a couple in. Circles to the left. Good job, everybody. Great job, shake it out. Let's switch feet. Left foot, forward and back. There you go. Building our ankle strength. All right, that's very important. All your power comes from your ankle. If you have bad ankles and you sprain them or something, you can't use your muscles, you can't use your core. All right, let's go side to side. There you go. Just keep moving, just get better every day. Circles right. Circle left. Good job. All right, shake it out. Awesome. Now we are going to do our hip mobility. So we're gonna do our high knees. So get those knees up, picking the knees up. job. Let's get the butt kicks in. Knees down, feet up. There you go, great job. All right, outside kicks. And you know, part of this routine is to be consistent, right? So we want to be consistent in our athletic warm-up, inside touches. So that every day after we warm up, our whole body's ready to go. We've done all our different movements, and now we can really focus on our training. Great job, let's shake it out. Now we're gonna do our level changes. Just step forward and pretend we're picking up that dirty laundry. We're picking up those toys, right? We're helping our parents out at home. We're using our imagination, right? Good job. Maybe one more. Now we're gonna do all the way down. We'll get our butt down to the ground. Let's get that squat in. There you go. Just hop into it. Maybe go side to side. Mix it up. Have some fun with it. Right? There you go. Good job. All right, now let's start going up. Level changes up. We'll start with our skips. So just hopping off of one foot, right? Learning how to hop. Building that strength in our calves, our ankles. There you go. Great job. All right, now let's do our jump all the way up. We're gonna plant our feet and we're gonna touch the ceiling, right? Maybe do a basketball shot, spike a volleyball, block a volleyball, right? Maybe do 360. Do whatever you want, have fun, right? 360 the other way. Great job. All right, perfect, good job, Charlie. Now the last thing, in the running part, we're gonna do our foot fires. So we'll move our feet and our hands real quick. Ready? Ready? All right, let's get it going, go. Move, move, move. Fast feet, fast feet. You're doing great. Just a little longer, and stop. Awesome. Now, we're gonna move into our stretching, right? So we're gonna do our neck. Just neck circles, back and forth, forward and back. Circles right, circle all the way left. Good job. Get those wrists warmed up, right? Wrist, roll them out. Maybe two hands at once. Just moving. The fingers and the wrists. These are going to be important for what we do later in the skill that we're going to learn today. We got something new for you, something fun and exciting. All right, now shoulders. We hop around. We're going to go forward and back, up and down, right? Forward circles, backward circles. We're working our mobility, right? Side to side. You go in front of you. Put your hands back. You know, one of the things I have, go ahead, Poet, show. One of the things I struggle with as a wrestler, you know, I have a hard time with my mobility here. I'm working on it, but you know, see Poet, she's able to touch her hands, right? You want to be able to keep your mobility as you grow. You know, I didn't have anyone telling me to do that. You know, and I started getting stronger and losing my mobility, but hey, you could always get it back. And so I practice that all the time. And so now, after we do our shoulders, we're gonna do our hips, right? We're just going down our body. Just do some easy hip rotations, right? Warm up that low back a little bit, right? Go side to side, do some side bends. You know, just push the hips out. Feel good, keep moving. Good job, everybody. Charlie, Poet, great helpers over here. All right, now let's do our knees. So we're going inside out to warm up. Inside to out. There you go. I really wish people could hear this one. I've had a couple surgeries, it just creaks. It's amazing. But hey, I keep moving, I stay active. You know, it's true, if you don't use it, you lose it. And so I, every day, try to keep my mobility and my movement. Let's go the other way. go outside to in. Keep those knees warming up, right? Maybe do 2 at once, right? Back and forth. Perfect. Warm those knees up. Cool, now we're gonna go down to our ankles, right? Again, we're going from the top of our body down, warming up the mobility of our joints. So that means the range of motion, right? If we keep the range of motion good, then we're gonna be healthy and you're gonna be able to learn your sport. You're not gonna get as many injuries. Same thing with flexibility, right, Charlie? Right, flexible muscles and mobile joints, they make for a strong athlete. Great job. Keep it. Now we're gonna work our kicks. So the first kicks we're gonna do, we're gonna kick and twist, right? Kick and twist. You feel that in your low back, right? Feels so good. Crack that back, turn the body, right? So a lot of the things that we do don't just work on flexibility or mobility, it works on both of it, right? And that's what we want. We want to be dynamic, work on more things than one. So now we're gonna kick all the way up. Kick high, there you go. So this is working the mobility in our joints of our hips. It's working our hamstrings, right? The flexibility of our hamstrings, we're moving it. Good job. Now we're gonna put our, we gotta go side to side. Side kicks. Getting ahead of myself. There you go, side kicks. Feeling that on the inside of my hip. Good work, everybody. Now we're gonna put our hands down and we'll kick back. I'm feeling it, the leg that's straight, I feel it in that hamstring. Right, you put your hands down and your standing leg, we're really stretching that hamstring. Good job. All right, now we have our trunk rotation. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand shoulder width apart, we're just gonna put left hand forward, right hand back, and really reach your shoulders apart. Try to grab the wall, touch both of them at the same time, and switch to the other side. Right, look into your front hand, look at your back hand, pull those shoulders apart. Yeah, maybe one more, and back. Good job. Now we have our around the world. So what we're gonna do is our big rotation. So we're gonna go all the way around, get that back arch, right? Moving forward's not that hard, but arching that back and keeping that spine mobility backwards is a big key, right? We wanna keep that back mobility. Good job. All right, now we're gonna do our windmills. So we're gonna have opposite hand, opposite foot, reach up to the ceiling, and switch. Yeah, you can bend your knee like Poet's doing, right? Helps a little bit. You don't have to be straight-legged. It's amazing. Good job, Poet. Good job, Charlie. Just back and forth on your own a little bit. Awesome. Now we're gonna move into our lunging. And so we're gonna lunge to the left. Right, lunge to the left. Work our hamstrings here. Our hip mobility on the side. Try to get our butt down. You know, Charlie did some martial arts as a kid, so he's got great mobility here. And now let's go to the other side. Get our butt down, feel that. You can keep your foot down. If you move your foot in different angles, you're working different muscles in different parts of your body, right? Foot up, foot down. Let's go back and forth, right? Poet already has no hands. You can use your hands. You can put your hands on your knees if you need to, right? So there's different variations. Every level could do this workout. And if you keep doing it, you're going to get better. If you get better with hands on your knees, eventually you'll be able to do what Poet's doing. Good job. Now, we have our forward lunges. So I'm just gonna go right here, forward here, push in, try to keep your knee above your ankle. You don't wanna go too far over your toe. There you go, we're doing our hips. Here you look up a little bit, get a little back arch. Let's switch sides. Perfect, good job. Great. Awesome. Now we have our forward folds. So you two are gonna go in your downward dog, right? Just hang a little bit. Shake those knees out, right? Move the hips side to side. Shake the legs out. Right there. This is our forward fold. Now we're gonna walk our hands to our feet and just hang heavy. Let the back go. Grab your elbows, side to side maybe. Right, let the head be heavy. Let's walk our hands back forward. Roll our necks out a little more. My neck is cracking, it's a good feeling. My spine's getting longer, giving myself some traction. Let's walk our feet up to our hands and hang heavy again. You can bend your knees here, right? You don't have to be straight-legged. You know, over time, you may lengthen and get your hips and butt up, straightening your legs. But over time, you know, it's just showing up, doing what feels good to you today. So that's good. Now we're gonna go to the front of our mat and we're going to do our backward bend. So we're gonna start on the mat here and we are going to kick our feet up. You can just kick them up, kick them all the way over your head, right? Kick them over left, kick them over right. Go forward again, back. Good job. Now let's get to our bellies. Work our way up to our bellies. Good job. We'll put our hands out to the side this way. And we're gonna kick opposite leg. Try to touch your hands, right? Get that rotation. Kick your partner, whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, we're all having fun. Nice, perfect, I love it. Now let's do a little cobra pose. Arch, look up to the ceiling. Here we go. Look over your left maybe, look over your right, back and forth. Now we're just gonna do one last pose. We're gonna do our child's pose. Warm up the shoulders a little more. All right, just go back and forth, feel it. Walk our hands over, side to side, get that stretch in this way. So when we're going to the right, it's stretching our left side. When we're going to the left, we're getting that stretch on the right side here. Good job. All right, so that concludes our dynamic stretch and active warm up. And now we're going to work on our skill. And so today, we're doing another inverted skill. So day one, we did our headstand. And we're gonna up it a little bit because I believe in you guys and I believe in challenging you to do great things. And so now we are going to work our crow pose. Okay, and so there's different ways to do it. And so what that means is we're gonna squat down. We're gonna put our hands on the mat, right there. And so we wanna put our knees in our armpits and push them against our triceps. And so Po is gonna do it. She likes to do it with her head down. And the whole goal is to be able to lift your feet off the ground. Right? Good job. That's perfect. Keep practicing that. Charlie, he's gonna practice a little bit with his head up. Right? I could show you here, right here. I'm gonna pick my feet up. I'm just gonna hold it to a crow. You can fall out, shake it out. Just keep practicing, right? We wanna be able to be in our squat. Good job. You fall out, get back in. All it is practice. This is the skill part. Just get you going, get you moving. Right? Right, awesome, awesome. There's different levels. You could have fun. You could be artistic with it, right? One variation. If you're really good, you can start picking up a leg, down, pick up a leg, down. awesome fun. Great job. Good job, Poet. Good job, Charlie. Perfect. Now, we are going to get into the circuit part of our warm-up. Sorry, part of the exercise. This is to build the athletic strength. And so we're gonna do upper body, core, and legs. And so Jack, you got our timer. We're gonna have a 1 minute timer, and we're just gonna do push-ups, the first one, for upper body. Time your timer, you got it? All right, so get in a push-up position, and tell us when. Go. Just keep moving. Right, if you have to use your knees, like Poet, that's great. She's getting stronger. She's gonna work her way up to doing without her knees. But that takes time. It takes time, it takes commitment, it takes a want, right? You want to have to improve. You want things, and so you have a purpose. You have a drive. Great job, keep it moving. Where we at, Jack? Good job. Next time, use your timer, not my timer. So they're separate. Good job. Perfect. Nothing goes as planned, right? Sometimes you just have to improvise, but keep moving. Love it. Good job, Charlie. Thank you. Time. Awesome. Let me see your timer. Whoo. Shake it out. That was great, right? Getting strong. Getting strong. I love it. Strong and healthy kids. And now, we're just gonna get to our core. So we're gonna bring it down a little bit. And so we're gonna lay on our back, and he's gonna give us a 1 minute timer. Tell us 30, 15, and then time. All right, it's up to you. So we're gonna pick our legs up. We're just gonna flutter them. Kick up and down. Ready, go. So you can put your head down. It's a little easier. You can put your hands under your butt to help. You can put your hands down. You can put your hands up. You could look at your feet. You could cross them, right, up and down. Just kick. Feel it in your stomach. Feel it in your core. Squeeze that belly. Squeeze it and keep moving, right? Doesn't matter. Just moving, feeling that core. Where are we at, Jack? 40. Awesome. Keep it moving. If you need to take a rest, go ahead. Good job, Poet. You're doing a great job. Spartan kids out there, getting strong and healthy. Time. Good job. Woo! I felt that. You feel it? Yeah. You feel it? Good. I hope everybody out there is feeling it too. That's the whole point, right? We do our warm up, and now we do a couple hard things. And that's the whole point. Push ourselves a little bit and get better. So now we're gonna go up here, and we're going to do lunges for a minute. So tell me 30 seconds, 15 left, and then time. All right, so ready? You tell us when to go. So we're just gonna step and lunge. There you go. Step and lunge. Feel it in the legs, right? Good job. This is great. I love it. Get those legs strong. Every sport you need strong legs. In life you need strong legs just to be a human being. Walking around. Great. Good job, Poet. Good job. Shake it out. Whew, that was a good circuit, right? We feel it, we feel it. We're moving, I'm sweating. Hope you guys are sweating. Check it out. So now we are gonna go to the battle part of today's workout. And that means we are going to do forward and backward hops. And so we're just gonna go forward and back. So hey, we don't have to go yet. Still shaking it out. So whenever Jack's ready, he's gonna give us a 30-second timer, right? So we're just gonna go forward, back. And if you want, write down your numbers, keep track, because this is how you get better. You improve your time, you improve your rate. All right, ready? Time. I got 44, so I was counting when I went back and forward is 1. And so in 30 seconds, I got 44. And this is the battle part, so we're gonna do it again. Shake it out. All right, this one's not too hard as a battle. It's not like doing burpees. Burpees was a hard one when we did that, but we mix it up. We gotta work different skills, different areas of our training. All right, ready? 30 seconds. Time, 48. How about you? 65. Wow, I heard you going. I knew you were on a mission. I heard your feet moving the whole time. It was awesome. That was a good job, Charlie. I love it. What did you count yours? 42. Great job. Amazing. All right, we got one more. It's part of our battle. And so, just gonna give it a little second, right? And so before we do our last battle, I asked everybody to do certain things. And so I asked you, what did you learn? So what did you learn today? If you keep practicing to be flexible, you'll become flexible, right? And I'll get to you next, right? And so now we're gonna do our last battle, 30 seconds. Ready, Jack? Woo, 50. How about you? Yes. Hey, great job. How about you? 56. Good job. Hey, just because you didn't get as many as last time didn't mean you got worse. You just put in work, and hey, you just keep showing up. And so, Poet, what did you get better at today? The crow pose, and what's that help? It helps with your balance, and that's inverted balance, which is something that we don't work enough. And so again, us three want to thank you, because we also have to help people, because if you don't help people, people won't want to help you. And we all need help in life. And so we were able to help you get a good workout in today while you're stuck in your houses, when you're off of school. And we ask you that, hey, invite your friends and family to join in on these workouts and help them become happier and healthier people, because that's the whole goal in life, is to be active, happy, and healthy. And finally, the last thing I asked, did you enjoy it? Yes. How about you, Charlie? Awesome. So thank you guys. Tune in again tomorrow for another Spartan Kids Base Camp. Thank you.